Hello, Fin friends, and welcome to the Mermaid Baking Academy. I hope no one's feeling too crabby today because we have a lot of work to do. I'm making a surprise for my prince. Today we are making a special red velvet cake. Yum! Will you help me? I'll have to put my special mermaid twist on it, of course, which means that we need to get to work. Do you need a kiss? So let's get started. We need flour, baking soda, salt, and cocoa powder. Whisk these together. We'll set this aside for later. Then we need buttermilk, 2 eggs, but don't get any shell in the bowl, vinegar, vanilla. Whisk these together. We'll set this aside too. Then we need butter. Add the sugar to the butter, there we go, and cream them together. As you can see, I've got my dry ingredients over here. I've transferred my wet ingredients to this bowl, and we've got our creamed butter and sugar right in the middle. So the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients need to take turns jumping into the bowl, and in between we'll mix. Here, I'll show you. So we'll start with the dry, pour in about 1/3, and we'll mix that in. Okay, and now it's your turn. So we'll pour in about 1/2. And I'll just scrape down the bowl, make sure that everything is mixed in. I think Eric's gonna like it. Now it's the flour's turn again. Now we'll finish the wet ingredients so that we can end on the dry. Ta-da! Now there seems to be something missing, Fin friends. I wonder if you can spot it. It's not red at all. We didn't put in the red food dye yet, but we will. And I think I'd like it to be red like my hair and red like this bowl, so I might go ahead and use this whole bottle. Well, that was a funny noise. Okay, let's start with that and see how that goes. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. It looks just like my hair. We have finished our batter, so I need 2 9-inch round cake pans. I will say, if you're working with food coloring, be very careful because it will stain anything it touches, like your clothes or your hands. This is so pretty though, it's gonna be worth it. Okay, so I think our red velvet cake is ready for the oven. We'll pop it in at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. Ta-da! 2 beautifully baked red velvet layers. Cream cheese frosting is mostly just butter and cream cheese, plus a lot of powdered sugar. So let's start with the butter. Add the powdered sugar, and we'll cream these together. Now add the cream cheese, and watch it turn into frosting. I'll just set this off to the side for 1 second because we need a little bit of vanilla, and we mix. It's perfect. And now it's time for the fun part, which is to start assembling the cake. So we'll start with 1 layer, give it some of our amazing cream cheese frosting, just working ever so gently, spread out from the center. It doesn't have to look perfect because no one's going to see it, but it should be a good thickness because that's how much frosting will be in between your layers when you cut the cake open. Well, that is starting to look like a cake. So just like last time, take a big scoop, put it right in the center, and we'll spread a thin crumb coat over the cake. Mermaids don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but I think it is so much fun to have a special holiday just dedicated to showing people how much you love them. What are some nice things we can do for each other for Valentine's Day? Maybe sending little Valentine's Day cards, or baking something sweet for someone you love? Okay, and it looks like the crumb coat is finished. So now we can get to work icing the rest of the cake. Let's see if we can add a little Valentine's Day mermaid twist to this cake. I'm going to write Kiss the Girl. We'll add some gummy letters to our cake. And finally, I'll add these mermaid pieces made out of chocolate. Friends, look at this nice cake we made. Isn't this beautiful? Since it was made with love, I know that Eric will love it. And I know it'll taste good, so that is the thing I am the most excited about. There is so much love in my heart for all of you. Here's a big kiss. Thank you so much for baking with me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.